Cannot believe what my own mother said to me last night.
What?
She said, Kira, you need to go out and get a boyfriend. You're getting too old.
Wow. No way.
She is kind of right. But what? I was like, Mother, that is so rude. Why would you say that to me?
I don't want to live this life alone anymore. I don't want to live alone anymore. I don't want to go to the grocery store every single time alone. I don't want to have to figure out all my problems alone. I don't want to go through everything alone. I want to have someone there that's there for me. That's my husband that I can process everything with. I want to experience things together. I want to see the world together. I'm tired of solo traveling. I want to go over to Europe with my forever partner and experience that together. I want to see sunsets together. I want to see new things together. I want to go swim in the ocean together. I'm tired of doing it by myself. It's been cool. It's been...
It was kind of funny, like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna be single forever. I find it so hard to connect with men emotionally anyway, and that's probably a little bit down to my daddy issues. But I honestly just can't see myself truly opening up and loving a person. I've had comments from my mum basically getting a bit concerned because I'm approaching 30 in a couple of months, and her basically saying that she thinks I could be being too picky, and basically has been bringing up the topic about freezing my eggs, having a child alone.
All of my life's problems stem from the fact that I don't have a chubby, nerdy man who's paying all my bills and paying for my Pokemon card addiction and paying for my arcade addiction, and who's a family man and understands what I do and would want to cuddle all day. It's all because I don't have a chubby man in my life. I don't have a husband. I'm hitting the wall. I'm almost 27. Where is my chubby, cuddly husband? Where are you?
Anybody else been doing everything by themselves their whole entire life and they're sick and tired of that crap? Sick and tired of doing every single thing alone? So tired of always having no one to do anything with? So tired of being super independent? I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I don't feel like dating myself anymore. I don't care to do it. I don't want to go out solo. I don't want to go out alone. I want to do it with somebody else. And I'm not talking about friends. I want to do it with a partner. I'm so tired of doing things by myself.
No shade, no tea. I just want to know where my husband is, because ain't no way I'm sitting here watching my car get worked on. Like, yeah. Look, my car is literally getting worked on right now. And I'm sitting here waiting. Like, this is a husband duty. This is, you know, something that I should not be doing on a Thursday. Like, I'm just a girl.
Okay, but if we're being real, where am I gonna meet someone if I barely leave my house? Like, the only place I really go to is the grocery store. And I've actually always envisioned myself meeting my future husband at the grocery store. Like, in the pasta aisle or something. Like, we'll bump into each other and we'll make eye contact, and then I don't know.
So funny. Everyone wants a good man until the good man actually comes along, and then he has boundaries, self-respect for himself, and certain things that he expects from the woman and wants her to do, and certain things he doesn't want her to do. And all of a sudden he goes from being a good man to a narcissistic piece of you-know-what.
I wish men came with like a side effect warning, like may cause anxiety, depression, loss of self-worth, chronic tears, panic attacks. That shit should be on the fucking label.
Can someone explain to me how a man can work all day to keep a woman home nice and comfortable, and he'll come home to no punani, no home-cooked meal, and a dirty house? I mean, isn't the whole point of staying home to help make the person who's working all day's life easier?
I'm sick of it. If there are no fine shites in the building when I walk into that gym, I'm leaving. I can't be bored one more fucking workout, bitch. There has to be a fine shotty in there. So if you guys see me walk in, walk out, it's because there were no fine shites.
He gave me everything I wanted. He had all the money. He was a very gentleman. He worked very hard. I worked very hard. My kids are grown. It wasn't like he was raising my kids.
So what's the issue?
The connection was not there.
Mm-hmm. How much was he bringing in per year?
A year?
Yeah.
It was $2 million a year.
Okay. So he was making, like probably $150K a month? Probably?
A little bit more. He don't drink, he don't smoke. He worked really hard. It was no problem about, my phone, his phone, cheating. It was none of that. It was just the connection was not there.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to say this with all of the love in my heart. Men are not intimidated by how much money you make. Men are not intimidated by your portfolio. Men are not intimidated by how many degrees you carry. That has nothing to do with it. They don't like the attitude that comes with it. That's the problem. So by now, I'm sure everybody has seen the video of the woman who is spouting all of her accomplishments, which amazing. Okay. Absolutely. I absolutely would take nothing away from this woman because those kinds of accolades are very hard to accomplish. So, I mean, kudos to her. Absolutely phenomenal job, and a beautiful girl, by the way. The problem comes in where you've got the attitude of, I'm better than you. Or you've got the attitude of, you know, I do all of this. I did all of this.
If my man doesn't like it, I'm not doing it. I just saw this girl post about this and it was so true. I used to be in situationships and relationships where I would never listen to them because I'm like, a man doesn't control me, and they would never listen to me because they're like, a woman doesn't control me. What we were missing for one another was respect. It's respectful to care about your partner's feelings and to put it above anyone else. The reason I'm saying put your partner's feelings and thoughts above anyone else is because when you're dating, you're more than likely trying to find the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Now, if you're going to spend the rest of your life with this person and they're going to be by your deathbed at 95 years old, who should come before that? Probably no one, right? That's your ride or die. That's your best friend. You should want to make them feel so comfortable. It goes without saying, it should definitely be reciprocated and it should be a healthy relationship. You shouldn't just give things up for anyone. But assuming you're in a healthy relationship and assuming he treats you the same way, the more you guys put each other's priorities at number one, the higher success rate you will have.
Oh, you're talking to a new guy? Oh, it's really sweet. Aw. No, he's not. No. Snap out of it. It's a bit. He's doing a bit. He's doing a little acting, a little unpaid acting. You just wait. I promise. You'll... Why do I low-key want a boyfriend? Off the record. Don't quote me on that. But like, I low-key kind of do like moments like these when I'm eating ice cream, like in my car by myself.
Oh.
Like, imagine if there was a boy there next to me. Babe, let me have a bite of yours. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, give me a kiss. You know what I mean? But you know what? I've been saying the next person that I'm gonna date is gonna be my husband. And that has weeded out so many of these ass dudes because I'm like, my husband would never do that. So get them away from me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, my husband wouldn't do that. You're obviously not him, love. But damn, like, I don't know though.
Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So on today's episode, we are going to read your comments from my previous upload. So without even wasting much time, let's get straight into the comment section. You all know what today's video is about. These modern women, of course, blabbing because they are single and lonely and they need men. Let's get straight into the comment section. Why is it so hard to find your person? Chances are you crossed paths with your person before you hit 25. You passed on him. Well, this may be true for real. Quote in quote, I want someone to love me and be my person, but he has to be at least 6 feet tall, have 6 packs, and make $1 million a year. Why can't I find him? Now, this is how most of these women sound. Unrealistic. It doesn't even make any sense. Then they finally get a man just to make his life impossible and take him to the cleaners after a divorce. That is why these women miss out on good men. They leave them in the friend zone for years on end while they chase and get their bags blown out by the bad boy or chad carousel in the same time period. And sometimes good men turn bad once they see that being a good man just doesn't cut it in today's horrible dating scene. So it comes down to this: be a bad boy or finish last. Wow. Almost all of my friends are married and have kids, and I just have nothing. I work and go to the gym regularly, but that's just about it. Okay? Get used to being alone. It's not even about how you look, it's your age and attitude. Okay? If you are 30 and female, then look for men 50 plus. The best asset a woman has is her youth. Oh, I see. Those men you describe, you all betrayed. Oh, okay. Good men finish last. Remember? Very sad. Alright guys, that will be all for the comment section. If you want your comment to be featured in my next episode, make sure you leave your opinions right here in the comment section and I may read them in my next video. If you are new here, please do well to subscribe and like this video for me. I promise you will love it here. Make sure you stay safe out there and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.